voice is...
Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to talk about these top 2 contenders of Team Buble and top 2 overall of The Voice 2024. What a Team Buble supremacy here. Anyhow, let's go down memory lane of their performances and we'll see who among these 2 did better on each of the rounds. Let's get started with the blind auditions. Wow, her voice was so expressive, so unique, and there's nobody else like that kind of voice. It's only hers. So thick, but soothing, and can really go thin when she goes higher, and still very good to hear. Her voice was so expressive that she could literally just stand there and do nothing else but just sing, and still will be like impactful. Whew! Totally has a unique voice too. The riffs and runs on this performance was just precisely calculated, delivered, combined with an exquisite stage performance. Dang, a total performer here. The texture of his voice is definitely soothing to the ear too. Sweet like butter. Well, if I am to choose who among these 2 did better in the blind auditions, I'm gonna go and say it's a tie. Let's head on to the battles. You should go and love yourself. Cause if you like the way you look that much, you should go. I thought for the most part she ended up like a support, say like a background singer. But obviously she knows how to blend, and that's an important thing to a performance, to be able to blend well. As well, one thing that you want to learn as a singer. Overall, for her parts, she did well. The high notes and the low, the blending, just well done. Overall, their performance was a feel-good vibe, and I was feeling it. Well done. Then we have Sofronio and Aaliyah here. Wow. It was so intense, so powerful. Their voices blended well. The stage performance of these 2 were impeccable. Just one of the best battles for The Voice 2024. And so if I am to choose among these 2 battles, I'm gonna go for Team Sofronio and Aaliyah. Now heading into the knockouts. Her low notes was crystal clear, so crisp and so soothing to the ear. The highs were good too, and she held them exquisitely. Dang, he knelt down on this performance. What a total performer. The performance only had a couple of high notes, but they were like exquisitely and impeccably delivered. A performance oozing with runs and vibrato, and it was just milky-licious. Milky-licious. Anyhow, if I am to choose who won, who did better on the knockout, I'm gonna go for Sofronio. And just like that, we're heading on to the playoffs. Whew, this one right here hit so differently. It got me bathed with goosebumps. It's a One Direction song and she did pull it off. So good, so sweet, so silky, just amazing. And yeah, may he rest in peace. The difference of her facial expressions from her previous performances to this performance was by a mile. Definitely has improved a lot. And then on the stage performance too, she was moving, she was feeling the song. What a, in a way, a tribute to One Direction. Listening to this again, I was the intensity of the goosebumps you're gonna feel is just ridiculously good. Vocal ability went all out on this performance. The emotional execution and the facial expressions were on point. It was just a perfect performance, one of the best in The Voice 2024. And if I am to choose who among these two did better on the playoffs, I'm gonna say it's a tie. Dang, this part of the top 8 definitely is not a joke for her. Like, she gave it her all. Like, her voice went all out. The dynamics is ridiculously so hard and she pulled every note. Her stage presence definitely has improved a lot. The facial expression was on point. This was so intense. I got goosebumps. Just ridiculously good. Let this dream come true. Right now. Whew. Definitely not a joke for Sofronio too, you know, like definitely has showcased a different side of his voice here, a thicker one. And still going for those runs, vibrato, being on point. His exquisite delivery of high notes were impeccable as usual. There was only a little hiccup in the bridge part, but nonetheless, it was still all good. But in the end, because of that hiccup, if I am to choose who among these two did better on the top 8, I'm gonna go for SHYE. You know what? Sometimes the hardest part of singing is the low note, and it's great that she has that ability to exude a great low register of her voice. Definitely why her voice is unique. It's because of her low note. On this performance though, this is like the top 5. It's either you make it or you break it. And so I was leaning more on an intense type of performance, like an all-out performance to really be able to captivate viewers, audience, listening, watching, and whatnot. This was good, no problem at all with the performance, but it lacks intensity. Dang. Sofronio's voice is definitely like so powerful. The low notes was impactful, very audible, crystal clear. The stage performance as usual is so great. The ending part is definitely a statement. Like, he was unstoppable. Dang. And so if I'm to choose who among these two did better on the up-tempo round for the finale, I'm gonna go for Sofronio. The feeling, the
that you'll never need me again. What am I now?
Whew. Last performance couldn't be more heartfelt, you know? It's so unique voice that she got it on the low, very thick, and even has melisma like that of Mariah Carey. And then when she goes high, it goes thinner and powerful. Just a wonderful talent anyone could have, and she has it.
I close my eyes.
His pacing on this song was a little bit off. I don't know if it was intentional, but regardless of that, it was just oozing with power, with pure heart. His voice exudes sincerity in it. Obviously, a perfect song choice for him after all of those struggles in life, challenges that he's gone through. What a way to like sing your last song like this that can resonate to the people, to all the dreamers out there. It was just really a statement that, you know, when you believe and you have the ability and you go on no matter what happens, you can reach your dream in due time. And definitely his time came. Going back to whether who among these two did well for their last performance, really they're both good. And that's why they made it to the top two, and that's why they were voted to be on the top two overall for The Voice 2024. But I want to lean more on Sofronio's performance because, again, it's a statement and a perfect song for his life struggles and dreams. And so, yeah, obviously, as the winner himself, performance-wise, I'm going to give it all to Sofronio. My heart goes to SHYE. Again, she did well. She wouldn't have made it to the top two if she did not do everything that she could to reach the spot she was on in The Voice 2024. She will go a long way if she pursue her career for singing, and I hope she finds an avenue to be able to showcase her talent. I'm not sure about the unofficial offer of Snoop's record deal and whatnot, but I hope that goes through.
Sofronio Vasquez!
And yeah, winning is just the beginning of the process for Sofronio. It's about making music now. The more challenging part of having a music career, and really it's up to the fans now to be able to like go behind him, support his music and all, and who knows, he will make it big in the American music industry. And I can only imagine him reaching the Billboard Hot 100 charts or getting awards in the most prestigious award-giving bodies in the United States. Anyhow, what you think? Leave your comments below and follow me for more.